How I supposed to make it to the top 10? Y'all cheating me, man. Me out my wins. Why? It's round up. Who you got, buddy? I'm irritated. Mad. Do to me, damn man, I'm picking Kobe. I don't care who you got. Chump. I'm mad. Oh, that's funny. I just played against Rick Bronson. Yeah, the 98 Knicks. If I knew you was picking the Knicks, I would have picked the 98 Knicks. Could have been a father versus son. Could have had a good game. Now you finna bust my ass because can't nobody stop motherfucking Jalen Brunson. You cheating little fast little motherfucker.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Basket counts.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
Here's Fisher to the inside. Pass to Ori. The offensive rebound. Back to Bryant. Ooh, poked away. 5 on the clock. Now here's Anunoby. That shot is off. Here's Bryant inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's Bridges. Tries the 9-footer. Towns can't get it to go. Bryant in the high post. Shoots over Bridges. The bank shot, no good. And the Knicks with possession. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by Achua.
Hit him, shit.
Towns down low. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
Oh, didn't think that was going in.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bridges misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Down low. Achua with the dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Man, I thought looked like Latrell Sprewell. Don't me like that. I ain't like that. I ain't like it.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And that one misses. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to speak with the Lakers head coach, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Fires in the triple.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes. That's what you're doing.
High post Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and rolls. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Here's Van Exel. Still no points. Here's Jones. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bridges. Blocked! Bryant outside. Pass to Fisher. 14 feet away. And it's New York with a rebound.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Achua with the dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. It's his first trip to the line. That one misses. New York trailing. Pass to Anunoby. Achua with it. Brunson is doubled. Over to the left wing. Here's Towns with the drive. Second chance effort. O'Neal pulls it in.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
Thanks for the foul.
Contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
And
Boy,
so
that
it's
was
Brunson
almost
who brings
twice.
up the ball
Get
for
up in
the
front
Knicks.
of him. Stop him.
4-point game. And Anunoby for 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. Pass to Barry. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Brunson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. New York shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Van Exel. Driving inside. Count the basket. Van Exel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy.
Let my dog Shaq get some rest.
Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And New York has possession. They trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Yo.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. To the paint. Here's Hart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Out to the right wing. The three. Right wing. And here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Oh my, oh my, oh na 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 na.
Knicks trail by 4.
Los Angeles foul. Nick Van Exel. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for your Lakers.
Outside McBride.
Kobe Bryant. Derek Fisher.
Here he goes. Pass to Shamet. Launches a three. Hits a three-pointer. Shamet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Now Miller. Kicks it out to Bryant. Tries the spin move. Hart pulls it in. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Outside McBride. Tipped away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Fisher. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Fisher's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Brunson. Inside. McBride. Soft touch off the glass. McBride's gotten his first points in this one.
And the find by Brunson, more than capable of running the offense.
Bryant with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Johnson for 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. So both teams changing it up here. We've got 1:13 left in the first half of this one. Pass to O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grab, that's as
Should
good
let Kobe
as
catch it in the
One of the
paint.
best in the league.
He was shot the open lane to the
Called by
rim.
Tom Thibodeau. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Boy, I know that was tough back in the day, trying to guard up to. What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Stop me. You just like Kobe.
And New York has possession.
Kobe gonna try. He gonna dish it out to Derek Fisher. Derek Fisher on pass to Rick Fox. Rick Fox gonna give it to Rick Horn. It's gonna
50
be a 3.
seconds left in the second quarter. McBride can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Pass to Fisher. Here's Horry. Bryant with it. O'Neal with it. Robinson defending. O'Neal inside. Bryant with it. Bouye hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead. It's Hart on the wing. Right side McBride. They need this. Gets the three to fall. McBride's got 5. Here's Bryant. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Los Angeles. They're up 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Lakers foul. John Barry. That's his first personal foul.
That's right, John B.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 7. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
Here's Van Exel. Takes it inside. Pass to Blunt. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Here's Barry. He drops it from range. 9 points in the game. Knicks trail by 8. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. Anunoby's got 7 points. The Lakers lead by 3. And if you're just joining us, we played just over a minute here in the third.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Almost broke his
In
body trying to
deflections,
get
they're
there.
a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. They get the rebound. Pass to Van Exel. Here's Barry. Just 5 to shoot. Spins.
And shows hustle and plays hard on defense. Wow. Towns sure knows how to keep his coaches happy.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Van Exel. Jones feels it out. To the left wing. Here's Van Exel. From outside the arc. And again, the Lakers, no good. Anunoby with it. He's picked up by Jones. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will
Eddie
get
Jones
one
is
shot
in
at the
front of
line
him.
and retain possession.
Auto line.
That's the line for the Knicks. OG Anunoby.
And it's tied up with that one.
I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead. But look, he tied things up.
And New York has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And then Bryant with the dunk.
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
And that
He
puts them
definitely
just
got
one
to cut him
foul
off
from a
there.
bonus.
I like that, though.
Kobe.
I like that. They had that.
That's his first personal foul.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Back to Bridges. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here are the Lakers. Pass to Horry. And stolen by Brunson. Here we go, one-on-one. Bridges with it. Fox picks him up. That puts him in the lead. Bridges has got his first points of the game.
Taking the hits and one-upping the D. That's Bridges.
To the paint. Here's Horry. Jacks up a three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
It's Bridges on the wing. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Bryant. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you.
Oh, windmills in a ferocious dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. And the basket
What
by
the
Towns.
fuck?
Taking his shot in Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Pass to Horry. Now here's Bryant. Fox with the ball. Three-pointer. He buries it from three.
When he has that much pace, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Left side, Anunoby. Takes the three. Rebound by the Lakers. Up top, Bryant. 9 points in the game. Horry. Kept alive. Fox for three. Here's O'Neal. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Almost 7 feet tall. Towns has the length to get to the line. A tough guy to guard.
New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And so Towns nails them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Bryant. Let's go with a three. Towns with a rebound. And here's New York now. To the inside. Here's Bridges. Back to Shamet. Fires the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Shamet's got 6. Bryant from deep three-point land. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
49.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Van Exel. Pass to Campbell. Here's Van Exel. Shot clock at 6. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
And the Knicks with possession. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Pass to Campbell. Now Jones. To the middle. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. Finished off the break. And now it's a 5-point New York lead. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for New York?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Right side, Jones. Inside. Here's Campbell. Banked it in off the glass.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Outside McBride. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Bro, what?
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Jones misses. A nice shot
This
by
is a
McBride.
bull. Why it went to the fourth
McBride's
fucking
got
quarter
4
to
points now
start
in the
tonight?
quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Jones. And it's New York with a rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Left side McBride.
Los Angeles foul. Second team.
Here's McBride. And a big finish by Robinson.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And it's in there.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Back to Shamet. To the left side wing. Here's McBride. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the inside. Fisher. Out to the wing. Horry gets the bucket.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here for the Knicks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Fox. O'Neal with it. Towns covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk. 1:05 left to play in the fourth. Pass to Hart. Now here's Towns. He's covered by O'Neal. The three. Knocked away. And he gets it back. Back to Towns. Clock at 6. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson. No good off the glass. So it's all come down to this.
It's really that time where your leaders must step up.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Hart. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throwdown.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Back to Bridges. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting...
That was some low ass shit, bro. They can't keep doing me like that, dog. But to the fucking end of the game, fuck on back, bro. What the fuck? I'm glad I'm recording this shit, bro. Motherfuckers just think I'm lying. This some bullshit. This shit fake as fuck. Bro. Tonight, you want to do you right. Yeah. Do me tonight. I'm in the club. No pain. No pain. Go you want baby? Crazy. No pain. No pain.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We'll see the Dallas Mavericks facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. James, that's good.
And, you know, that kind of defensive effort not going to faze LeBron at all because he's resilient.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Jones. Lively with the bucket.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Pass to Jones. Here's Hughes. He's guarded by Irving. It's James on the wing. Here's Hughes. There's the three. Lively grabs a miss. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, B.A.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 5. The three from Thompson. Gooden pulls it in. It's James on the wing. On the wing, Jones. Here's Gooden. Covered by Lively. And here's James. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
For the Cavaliers. Here's Pavlovich. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Outside Irving. Screen by Lively. Out to Thompson. The three is up. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
Right wing. There's a screen by Marshall. Pass to Gibson. Fires from deep. Pavlovich, good. Pavlovich has got 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Gibson. Here's Pollard. They set the pick. Pass to Gibson. Stolen by Davis. And now the Mavs on the run. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Thompson, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
The 3 is up. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Davis. Got it. Good job in the low post.
When he's at his best, Davis is in attack mode, getting to that rim and playing with power down low.
Here's Pavlovich. Now Gibson. Softly drops in the floater. Gibson's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Thompson. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Love the fact the young fella LeBron James not backing down at all. Not afraid to go at anybody in this league.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Yeah, Hughes does a nice job reading the circumstance, reading his guy, and coming up with steals because of his quick hands.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Clock at 6. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Exum. Takes it inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes it first. And he makes both free throws. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to James. Got it up. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Cavaliers lead by 8. Pass to Marshall. Stolen by Gafford. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Here's Dinwiddie. Plenty of space. And Pavlovich pulls it down. Out to the right wing. Here's Pollard. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Smart pass from Wesley there. A savvy guard who understands when to give the ball up.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Mavericks trail by 10. It's Powell on the wing. That three's off the mark. And here comes Cleveland. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Here's Pavlovich. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Substitution for Mavericks. Number 3, Anthony Davis.
And so it's Dallas with it. Exum outside. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Gibson drives. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Wesley. No made baskets yet. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Pavlovich can't hit. Mavericks trail by 7. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks.
Pass to Exum. Who poked away. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Cleveland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas.
Anthony Davis.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Here's Pavlovich. And Davis with the block. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. For 3. Oh, Anthony Davis reigns in the 3.
At least you need to honor Davis's three-point shot because he can make those.
Here's Pavlovich. Over to the wing. Pass to Gibson. Clock at 4. Tries again. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 3. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, off the turnover that time, Washington doing a good job scoring because he hustled down the court.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
You could tell the moment the pass left his hands that he knew he had slipped up.
And here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside for Davis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as much as 10. Here's James. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Left side Jones. And there's a 3-second violation.
Dallas ball. Substitution for Mavericks. Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
The Mavericks trailing. Thompson outside. No good with the triple.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Hughes. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Dallas. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Outside Davis. Davis going to work in the paint.
Nice read by Thompson right there, you know, showing he's more than just a shooter with plays like this.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 1. Jones from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 13-3 run. And the dunk by Gafford.
That's how you do it, big fella, with power. Yes.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here comes the break.
Damon Jones.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Substitution on the court.
Irving looking around. It could go. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. The Mavericks lead by 3. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Gibson with it. Pass to Varejao. Here's Wesley. Inside. Gibson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Gibson's got 7 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Driving inside. And Varejao gets it to go. Varejao's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Davis. Offline with a 3. Cavaliers trip by 4. Up top, Gibson. He has 7. Here's Marshall, covered by Lively. Here's Varejao. Counted and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And the thing about Varejao is he's always in the mix. Excellent at making things happen because he's scrappy and he never stops hustling.
The rebound by Gibson. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Marshall. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Pass to Varejao. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And it's good. 2 points. Varejao's got 7 points in the game.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Well, I tell you what, Davis is at his best around the basket, but the mid-range shot is a big part of his game, too.
Gibson, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he commits the intentional foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third team foul. Substitution.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Powell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on LeBron James.
And, you know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
One of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Powell's shot is off.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Tipped. Tries to save it. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
A minute 53 left to play in the third.
I think Washington, because of his athleticism and length, can be an outstanding defender in this league.
Exum attacking. The 3 from Washington. Sinks it from distance. Washington's got 5 now.
He's never going to pass up that shot. The defense giving him way too much room.
It's his first trip to the line.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe.
He said, hell yeah,
it's gonna be hard
guys.
for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 7. James left side. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Ball goes to Cleveland. Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 25.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Ilgauskas. Nifty move. And the layup is good.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
Washington right side to the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Ilgauskas. He is hauled in by Exum.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie.
So much hype has followed and surrounded LeBron all alone at the stripe. That's when the pressure might affect a player as young as him.
Dallas leading by 5. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Exum. And it's all from three-point range. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. That free throw, no good. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Mavericks making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Irving for 3. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. The Cavaliers trail by 4. And here's Gibson to the inside. Pass to Pavlovich. 5 to shoot. There's the screen by Marshall. Tries it from 19. Second chance effort. Here's Pollard. With 1 on the clock. With the clock winding down. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Washington's shot is good.
Corners can be a little suspect for Washington, but he puts a smooth stroke on it this time.
Pass to Pavlovich. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Mavericks lead by 8. And here's Thompson for 3. And the dunk by Gafford.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Pass to Marshall. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Donyell Marshall. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Irving.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside for Davis. Outside Irving. Irving is doubled. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And Dallas making a change here.
Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 2.
Cavaliers trail by 11. Lively on the double. Right side Jones. Misses from close range. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. To the paint. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing
Power it home!
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Hughes. From outside the arc. Lively grabs the miss. Irving for 3. LeBron with the rebound. And the Cavs with possession. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's James. And it's blocked by Davis.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Pass to Irving. From the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Gooden. Stolen by Davis. Jumps up. And Davis slams it home.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter.
Larry Hughes. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Outside Irving. On the wing, Davis. Down low. Here's Lively. Washington outside. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Jones. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
So cool to see a young scorer like LeBron, who probably loves to pass more than he likes scoring.
And it's Irving missing. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Basket counts. Outside Irving. It's Washington, high post. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen away.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
It's not by a long shot. It's all but official.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. They lead by 7. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Derek Lively. 2 shots.
He drops the first one. And that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 9-point game here.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
It's stolen by Washington. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. And so it's the Mavericks taking.
Shit fake, bro. Shit always lag in the fourth quarter. What the fuck? I gotta pull up my Morgan. How did I know your punk ass was gonna do that? I had a feeling he was gonna go to my sons. You motherfucker. Shut your light skinned ass up. Shut your bitch ass up, boy. Nobody trying to hear that shit. You sound like a bitch. Like a straight bitch. Sound like a bitch. I'm using the same one repeatedly, bitch. Nah, that's what you are. Just know you a bitch. You can't change that. Your name is Denise. Bro, that was a bar. Shut up. Bro, that was a bar. Shut up. Shut up. That was a bar. Man, don't nobody want to hear that shit. I'm having fun. You and your emotions. You the one acting like a woman. I'm laughing. You acting like a woman. You a whole bitch, so shut up. Mute.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Inside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Russell. That one a little long. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Mavs. Pass to Thompson. Gafford with the ball. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Irving. Rejected by Claxton. Outside Johnson. Little. Over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Thomas.
Doing the type of shit a bitch is doing.
This one for 3. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There was a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success. Whenever the ball leaves Klay's hands, it is the same every single time. You always feel like it's going in. He's that good of a shooter.
Now here's Thomas. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Davis. Left side, Irving. Davis drawing the double team. Pass to Gafford. Irving for three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Now Thomas. Johnson on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to Williams. The three ball. Sinks the tray.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Whoa, okay. Send a message there, big fella. AD flexing on them like they're just little bitty pretenders.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
It's Martin on the wing. And here's Johnson. Still no points. Going inside. Gafford with the block. A minute 6 left to play in the first. Hangs in the air. And the layup by Irving. Irving's got 5 points.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Here's Johnson. And Gafford with the block. Pass to Irving. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He has 7.
So smooth around the rim. I love how Kyrie just goes up with confidence, knowing that he's going to figure it out.
Johnson on the wing. Here's Watford. And here's Martin. No good there. On the wing, Irving. He has 7. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. First foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Back to Johnson. Outside Sharp. Over to the left wing. Here's Whitehead. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Nets trail by 6. Russell with the ball. And Lively picks him up defensively. Claxton can't get it to go. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Dallas leading by 6. To the middle. Back to Dinwiddie. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, the combo guard Dinwiddie, so good at figuring out when one of his guys is open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Exum up top. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Down low. Pass to Marshall. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Rebounded by the Nets. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that.
This is the challenge that Johnson poses. He's someone that understands how to draw contact.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Nets making a change here. And Johnson drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
The Mavericks leading. Exum left side. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And it's Brooklyn ball. Here's Thomas. And there's the drive. Yes, it's good. Thomas has got 5 now. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
Gotta love guards that can finish inside. Is Dinwiddie on that list? Absolutely.
Thomas, that's good.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Lively. Back to Exum. Claxton with the block. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Cameron Thomas. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Shut up, nigga.
the Nets making a switch here. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Williams. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
13 foul. Now to the lineup for the Nets. Number 14.
Left side, Russell. Over Irving. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Irving looking around. A minute 31 left to play in the first half. That one is off. Tipped away. Back to Sharp. Melton on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. Russell with the ball. Irving picks him up. Russell, that's good. Russell's got 6 points.
The swipe, the bucket. How about that sequence from Russell?
Outside Irving. Out to Thompson. They need this. Sharp grabs the miss.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Russell. They set the screen. Williams from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Here's Powell.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
On target from range. And it's a 7-point Nets lead. Right side, Irving. And here's Thompson for three. The shot, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's Brooklyn, closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. After starting from behind, they've put in the work to take the lead. Credit them for playing smart, unselfish basketball. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Russell. Here's Whitehead. Releases. The jumper from the wing off target.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Here's Marshall. Arms length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Marshall's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throws good from Russell. No good on the second free throw. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Exum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Pass to Russell. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Down to the lineup for the Nets. Number 33.
Back to Williams. Outside Russell. Picked it out of midair. Dallas shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First team.
And that one misses.
At the line for 1, Najee Marshall. Substitution on the court.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
And they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Marshall. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Lively with it. Claxton picks him up. Pass to Prosper. Dinwiddie with it. From downtown. Kept alive. Back to Lively. Here's Marshall. Here's Dinwiddie. Watford covering. 5 on the clock. Here's Exum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
14 foul.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Shut up, nigga. Where you from? New York? Detroit? No. I only play for money with niggas I could choke. I can't strangle you. I can't strangle you. No. You're gonna lose. No.
We are live in San Francisco as the Warriors are about to go into this interconference contest here. We're all set to bring you NBA action. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now here's Butler. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And Richard, these teams both look to impose their will on the backboard.
Kevin, that battle inside is not for the faint of heart. A little furniture moving inside, if you know what I mean. That's just part of it.
It's stolen by Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. The shot by Butler, nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him. So
news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Good on the second free throw. Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Pass to Hield. And stolen by Lillard. The shot's good from Sims.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Poke loose. Here's Payton. And the rejection by Giannis. Right side, Kuminga. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 5. Count it.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. And it's 7 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Kuminga. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's Giannis. He's got 7. Lillard outside. Misses the 3. The Warriors trail. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a two-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
A shot by Lillard, wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Milwaukee now. Lillard outside. Pass to Kuzma. For the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Butler's got 8.
And this is why Butler is so dangerous. He's not afraid to take any shot if he likes the angle. He gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Lillard from outside. It's good from long range. He has 6.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific backboard. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender. And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
The shot's good from Kuzma.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. To the left wing. Right side, Kuminga. Shot clock at 3. Healed from outside.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots. Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Pass to Podziemski. Out to Payton. Golden State moving it around. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here is Antetokounmpo. He's defended by Podziemski. Richard, we've seen how far basketball has evolved from 10 years ago, to 5 years ago to now. What is it looking like when you go ahead 5 or 10 years?
I think in 5 to 10 years, we're going to see more and more centers that are just so skilled. Taller players, more Kevin Durant's. You're going to see more Wembys. You're going to see more Chet Holmgrens because they're not just putting the tall guy underneath the basket. They're giving him the ball and teaching him how to run pick and roll now.
Yeah, and that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Now, Antetokounmpo, he's got 12. High post Lopez to the left side wing. And stolen by Butler. And here comes the break. A finish. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. And they double up Giannis. Pass to Kuzma. Outside. The 3-ball. Drills it from outside. Lillard's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bucks.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. He's only given up 6 here in this quarter. Draymond Green pulls it in.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
3-pointer, Butler. Rebound, Milwaukee. Deflects the pass. Outside Curry. For 3. Curry from 3.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. There's 1:17 left in the first half of the game. Prince outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no part of it where he's timid about shooting.
Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
And it's the Warriors' ball. Curry from deep 3-point land. Again, Curry missing. 26 seconds left here in the second. Giannis outside. Back to Prince. Nailed from 3-point land. Prince has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Right side, Porter. Left side, Portis. Back to Antetokounmpo. And And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 3. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Automatic.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Well, over the years, the Warriors have had some historic tax bills.
Yeah, and for the most part, it's been well worth it because it's led to championships and they generate a ton of income. But now, with this tax repeater penalties, you can see why they've tried to cut costs, and every team in the league has followed.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kuzma can't get it to go. The Warriors trailing, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Pass to Post. Back to Payton. And the rejection by Giannis. Lillard with it. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Sims. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kuminga. Out to Payton. Out to the right wing. Just 2 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
And he comes up with the deuce. Kuzma's got 4 points in the quarter.
You can't fault the defensive effort there. At times, Kuzma's just too talented a scorer on the drive.
Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Lillard scanning the floor. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. Swiped it away. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition.
Understanding where he needs to be, Curry way out ahead that time.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Bucks trail. Outside, Porter. Back to Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Trent outside. And the Bucks miss again. And Butler running the floor.
Yeah, and Butler is a menace to the defense partner. I don't think that was a Petty or a Manny. That was a facial.
Good on the shot. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 1. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And no matter what they've tried, he just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
You see his media picture for the 23-24 season. He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Pass to Jackson Davis. It's rebounded by Portis. Here's Prince. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Green. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Pass to Porter. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for two.
Assistant, Bobby Portis.
Curry looking around. Butler from outside. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Warriors. Back right after this.
49. The Bucks. 48.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Pass to Hield. 4 on the shot clock. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Lillard outside. Pass to Sims. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Warriors leading. Outside, Kuminga tries the spin move. A rebound by the Bucks.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense.
Highlight reels to Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Giannis. Pass to Lillard. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
To the wing right side. On the wing, Giannis. Clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Pass to Hield. Here's Payton. Sims with the rebound. And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. Milwaukee leading by 5. Lillard from outside goes back up. Fires for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Here's the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner. And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Pass to Butler. From past the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And he lays it straight in. Lopez has got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
Can't let Lopez get comfortable down low. The second he does, there's no stopping.
Here's Butler. Sings with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Kuzma. Offensive rebound. Golden State running out of time. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Now Moody. 6 to shoot. Butler from outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Butler's got a pair of 3s here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. There's the pick. Now Lopez on the wing, Giannis. .55 seconds left in the 4th. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And the dunk by Giannis.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Driving in. Oh, and Antetokounmpo. Oh, hammers it in.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's Giannis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. They came.
Don't come watching this bullshit.
Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, here's Green. On the wing, Green. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer off the mark. And here's Memphis.
Well, so much can be said about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s versatility, but I'd like to praise his team-first mindset. If the dirty work needs doing, he's got it, as long as it helps his team get the win.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Memphis' head coach for a minute. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Jackson outside. The three ball. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Over to the wing. Pass to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with it. And Giannis with the dunk.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Kicks it out to Bane. Here's Wells. Three-pointer, no good. Now the Bucks with it. And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And that stride that you see from Giannis is just so effective out there getting around defenders.
And he gets it to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Morant. Shots blocked.
Such a good defender, Taurean Prince. Physical, good lateral movement, and has the tools there to snuff out a shot.
Now here's Morant. Fires in the triple. Morant's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo outside. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Jackson. Memphis leading by 3. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Lopez. To stop the run.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Pass to Wells. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
Now, Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
Morant kicks it out to Jackson. Off target from three-point range. Bucks trail by 6. Brent, we've never seen a player like Giannis. How do you stop him? Or how do you at least slow him down?
Well, B.A., there's a reason why I'm over here in a suit and the coaches are over there in their suits. That's their job. And Giannis is just one of those guys you hope is having an off night. Force him into as many jump shots as you possibly can. But inside, Giannis is going to get there, and he's going to devastate you.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game. Here's Wells. Gets the three to fall. Wells has got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo, right side. 24 seconds left in the opening quarter. No good. 3 for 7 shooting so far.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Now here's Bane. Got a piece of it. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Pass to Jackson. Now here's Morant. Outside Bane. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Jackson. Sends it home from three-point land. Jackson's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard. He said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put 2 guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. B.A.?
That's a good perspective, Allie. Thanks. Memphis shooting their first free throw of the game here. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Wells. No good on the 3. The Bucks trail by 10. Pass to Sims. Now Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Edey. Grizzlies lead by 10. Left side Morant. Here's Wells. 6 points for him. Second chance effort. Tipped away. Portis with the steal. Here they come with numbers in transition. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Ja Morant picks one up.
That's a good way to shrink the deficit. Strong defense turns into easy offense.
Well, Brent, he doesn't give you much inside the arc, but Trent Jr. is a sniper from deep.
Yeah, and Gary Trent Jr. knows exactly why he's on the floor, and that's to shoot the basketball. So continue to move, find open areas, wait for the ball, and then let it rip.
Jackson. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 7. Outside Porter. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From downtown, it's rebounded by Memphis.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And the call will be against Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. Bane surveying the D. Inside. Edey, that's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so Porter will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9. Pass to Trent. Here's Sims. And he converts the layup. Sims has got 7 now in this quarter.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Wells from behind the arc. The rebound by Sims. Portis outside. Here's Kuzma. And he gets that one. Kuzma's got his first basket.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Edey for 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024.
You know, really by no fault of their own, BA. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Memphis leading by 3. Pass to Wells. Beyond the arc. Sinks it from distance. Wells has got 9.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
From deep, Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Once Ja Morant gets rolling, there is no stopping him. Ja is feeling it tonight.
Back to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, come on, BA. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Now Lillard. For 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've kept their concentration on limiting Damian Lillard, and it's been working. Back to the game after this break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Huff. Morant with it. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Pass to Portis. To the left wing. Trent outside. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Sims. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Sims has got 9 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. Ooh, got that one up quick. Rollins has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wells tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Trent from long range. Great D that time from Bane. Grizzlies lead by 5.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Pass to Huff. On the wing, Bane. Here's Wells. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Oh, down low, the Greek freak.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Huff. Puts up a 3. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Huff's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. No problem on the jumper in close.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Here's Huff.
Already they're over the limit, and it's so early. This could turn into a load of free throws.
These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. That one's no good. Bucks trail by 8. Let's go with a 3. And it's Prince with the 3.
Well, a good shooter and has some range. Taurean Prince welcoming all catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Right side, Morant. Back to Payne. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard deciding where to go with it. 1:36 left in the third quarter. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw. And you know, Damian Lillard, a lot of his points come from the line, Brent.
Well, he does a great job of getting himself there. I think defenders are so in tune with Lillard's ability to drill you from the three-point line. He gets around the initial guy and then into the teeth of the defense where he's very strong at attacking the rim.
Memphis calls timeout.
You know what's going to have time to run up. You called the first. You got to call that 17-4. Hold on, call another timeout. Call another timeout for me?
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Brent, although he hasn't won an MVP since 2020, Giannis has been a finalist every season.
Well, B.A., I just wonder if the voter fatigue is something that Giannis is tired of. Forget the voters. Maybe he just wants to focus on getting back to that level. Obviously, in the past couple seasons, you could say that he might have deserved one more. But this is one of the best two-way players in the league, and he's not going anywhere.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. And another miss by Memphis. The Bucks trail. Lillard right side for the tie. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
And the basket by Bane.
And just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough, because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
And he dunks it down.
Not just an aggressive scorer, Morant is also a fantastic distributor.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard double team. And here is Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. Now here's Morant. Here's Wells. And another 3 from Memphis.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Porter will bring it up to Milwaukee. It's a 10-point game. Pass to Kuzma. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta.
And Kuzma spacing the floor nicely, patiently waiting and knocking down the 3.
Memphis leading by 7. Outside for Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Jackson outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma.
And great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Bucks trail by 11. Porter with it. Down low. It's stolen. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Antetokounmpo with it. Guarded by Morant. And here's Green from the arc. Drops in the 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Timeout, Grizzlies. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Grizzlies lead by 8. Outside Bane. There's Jackson with the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Pass to Bane. 4-3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. On the wing, Green. And here's Lillard. This one for 3. Free ball from Lillard.
Smart and aggressive. Lillard repeatedly dominating the pick and roll set.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Wells. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Lillard outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here's Milwaukee now. Trailing by 5. Lopez for 3. Drills it from deep.
Wow, Lopez stepping up. What confidence from the big fella.
Morant looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Bane. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Fires from deep. Memphis with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. To the middle. Here's Wells. Pass to Bane. Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. From deep.
Well, the key there is Taurean Prince staying with his man, the versatility to guard positions, because he can guard a multitude of them.
Outside for Green. And the 3 off target.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there. really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to Lopez. Money.
You want to win? You need guys like Brook Lopez. That's clutch.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Payne.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. Here's Antetokounmpo.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. And that is what you need in big moments. Lillard's a strong leader with competitive drive. Bingo.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that. And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Ja steps on the gas. Count it!
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Takes a 3. And so it's Memphis winning the...
I can feel the deal on that shit for nothing, bro.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
Nice! Big finish! Like whenever this big man gets fancy with it, O'Neal is a ridiculous dunker when he's this close to the rim.
Inside. Pass to Horry. Launches a 3. Here's Fisher. Right wing. Second shot opportunity. He got a piece of it.
Nasty defense from Rodman. Part of his signature. I mean, he's really good at that end of the floor. And he can turn shots away, too.
Down low. To the inside. O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Jordan. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And the Lakers making a change here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw's good. Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
First team foul.
Here's Miller.
Substitution on the court.
Left side Jones. Pass to Barry. Here's Van Exel. Three-pointer. Burrell pulls it in. And so Brown will bring it up for Chicago. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Now here's Brown. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Excellent trip down the floor that time. Randy Brown cashing in down low.
Chicago shooting their second attempt at the line tonight.
Defensive foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Left side Jones. To the wing, right side. Pass to Van Exel. 5 to shoot. Launches it. And it's out of bounds. Outside Jones. From deep. There's the triple. Knocks down the long J.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
Pass to Burrell. Here's Klein. Back to Brown. And Campbell pulls it down. There's Van Exel. And Los Angeles, another three.
The superb outside shooter. All Van Exel needs is just a sliver of daylight, and he's money.
Pass to Klein. Here's Kukoc. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
The Bulls need to get off a shot. To the paint. Here's Simpkins. Goes back up. Kukoc, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Takes a three. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. shot to stop the run. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant, left side. Pass to O'Neal. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Shaq, such a beast inside, which is why defenders elect to foul him there.
No good on the second free throw. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Jordan. Yep, that one goes. Jordan's got 5 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
The shot by Fisher, no good. And here's Chicago. Pass to Jordan. Here he goes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Really a tough situation for the defender there. Put him in a pickle. Jordan drives with such force, so it's not surprising he's able to draw the foul.
Free throw's good. Jordan.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Horry. Driving inside. Pass to Bryant. Here's Fisher. Three-pointer. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Shot left block. And the basket by Pippen.
From any spot on the floor, including in tight, Pippen can hurt you.
On the wing, Bryant. Misses with the fallback game. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Here's Kerr. Not enough on that one as it misses.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. That one's good for 2. Kukoc has got his first bucket in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
His first personal foul. Second team.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Bushler. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Rodman. No good with a layup. On the wing, Jones. Here's Blunt. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I think this is where Blunt is most effective, using his size to his advantage inside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Pass to Blunt.
is stuffed right through. Throw that thing down, big fella. Corey Blunt, uber athletic.
Here's Kukoc. And Campbell pulls it down. That's tipped to the middle. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
This is what Elden Campbell gives you. He gives you length defensively and on the boards.
Luke Longley. Michael Jordan.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Whittington. Here's Kukoc. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
So Kukoc is a big guy, but he moves with such grace, so agile, and that helps him to get his shots inside.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
It's both from the stripe.
You know, you look at Van Exel, and he has tremendous speed and dexterity with the ball, and he knows how to get people out of their seats with his flashy style of play. He's a fun guy to watch work.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Jordan misses. The Lakers lead by 11. Bryant outside. Stripped away. Kukoc, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Once again, your Laker Girls Dance Team.
The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to Bryant.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the half. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. The Bulls trail by 11. Going inside. The rebound by Ori. Bryant outside. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the bucket is good.
Nice job by Ori coming off the pick and roll into perfect position to score.
To the inside. Fine. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The ball's knocked loose. Out to the right wing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Rick Fox simply is a playmaker. That guy makes plays.
There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And Fox comes to help. Inside. Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Lakers. And here's Miller. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul. No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the Lakers making a change here. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Harper. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Klein. Here's Pippen. And a nice finish on the layup. Pippen's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Fox right side. There's the 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Here's Pippen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
And the first half now in the books. It's Los Angeles up 11. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Harper. Still no points. Here's Jordan. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Once Jordan gets inside with the Rockets, practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
On the wing, Jones fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Jordan goes in. Yep, count it. Jordan's got 11.
Always looking to drive in attack mode constantly. When the D gives him a lane, he tears them up.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Barry. Here's Van Exel. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Fires at the elbow.
Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
Well, that was a superb read defensively. He jumped right into the passing lane the instant the ball left the passer's hand. I like the fact he had his head up immediately looking to make the dish down the floor. Get rid of it quickly.
Out to the right wing. Here's Barry. They get it back. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
Corey Blunt doing the work required to take advantage of opportunities on the offensive glass.
Here's Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen away. Out on his own on the break. Pass to Blunt. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Down low.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Nice try. That's all good. Let's see what we got. Substitution on the court.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Horry. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Horry's got 5 now.
You know, this is where Horry is most effective, I think. His confidence, firing off the catch, off the charts.
Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8.
Cool, calm, and collected. Pippen staying in the moment and beating the shot clock.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Burrell, covered by Bryant. Here's Kukoc. Uses the glass on the layup.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
And stolen by Brown. Pass to Burrell. Here's Pippen. Give him 8. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 4 points in the quarter.
These are the plays you love to see from Scott Burrell. It points to his unselfishness.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, he's locked in. Green's his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Here's Pippen. Into the lane. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
You know, once he finds his rhythm, gets into a groove, he just needs to stay aggressive, and that's exactly what he's doing, making himself dangerous on offense.
O'Neal misses. The Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Burrell. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. Then he sinks the second.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Bryant. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. All sorts of time. The shot off that time.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Second team. At the line for Wolves.
He throws good. Jordan.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Lakers lead by 3. And Bryant, here we go. Fox left side. Pass to Miller. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. 11 seconds left to play in the third. And here's Jordan. Nice work at the line so far. Going 5 for 5.
Shooting for Chicago, Michael Jordan at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Jordan. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
43.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles leading by 6. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Over to the wing. Pass to Kukoc. To the left wing. Timeout, Bulls.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Chicago making a switch here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Bulls said to the team. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
When Whittington's inside, though, he's more opportunistic in trying to score, although he is a selective shooter.
And that one's good. Barry.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Lakers. Pass to Whittington. Here's Kukoc. Clock at 6. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
Outside Johnson. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Kerr.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Kukoc.
Los Angeles foul. John Barry. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth.
You know, Kukoc is a crafty, unpredictable, good-sized swing man, which helps him keep defenses guessing and gets them to overcommit, and he's able to draw the foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You know, Toni Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. And you just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
Bill Whittington. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to O'Neal. Who poked away. Here's LaRue. And he hits it to tie the game.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
O'Neal with it. Releases. Bryant with the bucket.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Timeout Bulls. Getting ready for Chicago. Chicago trailing here. Jordan inside. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Horry. And here's Bryant outside. It doesn't go for him. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 2. And Kerr gets it to go.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Horry. O'Neal with it.
Second team.
1:44 left in the fourth. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep to the paint. Horry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You know, Horry is not a big scorer, but he seems to be always ready to make the big basket.
We've got 1:23 left in the final quarter. Pass to Fisher. Now O'Neal. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Knocked loose. Now here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. Back to Jordan. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tries again. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
At the line for Los Angeles.
And he's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And this is so critical. They now have to score every trip up the floor.
It's not over yet.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
6 on the shot clock. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, Fox with a steal. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
Good on the first. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And so they foul intentionally. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots seal it.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans.